Hi everyone, it's Cynthia from Country Concessions, and I'm here to present day 2 of Stuff My Stocking. I have two wonderful, wonderful lights to show you today. We're going to shine a little bit of brightness on your next quilting project. The older that I get, the more I appreciate a really good light on my project, whatever I happen to be working on, whether it is quilting, cross stitch, needlework, anything I'm working on. It makes such a difference. I got a cross stitch on a black background, which was a crazy and foolhardy thing to do, but the dim light, that is virtually undoable with my lovely lights. It makes a world of difference. So I'm just going to step back out of the way a little bit so I can show you these two wonderful lamps. So bear with me. Alrighty here. So my first lamp that I want to show you is called the 5-inch LED floor and table mag lamp. This is a combination magnifier and lamp. It comes in a box like this, and this is the lamp. This is my own lamp. I've had it for quite a number of years. I'm just going to move this down out of the way. The lamp comes in multiple different parts. So you've got the top of the lamp here, which is on a gooseneck, so you can pivot that anywhere you want. At the top of that is a ring of lights, and this is a magnifying glass, so you can see through the magnifying glass. Of course, you can see my huge hand. The light here is turned on, and I'm just going to pivot that. It's a really nice bright ring of LED lights that shines a wonderful light on your fabric. So when you've got that beside your table, I'm just putting a dark fabric underneath there, and it's too low for you to see. There we are. It's kind of hard to see how bright that light is. You can see a little bit there as I press the light on and off. What a difference it makes. So when I am using this, when I'm sewing, I set this up beside my sewing machine and literally have this focused on the needle area, and it makes a world of difference to what I am able to see. Threading needles, working with dark fabrics all the time. The lamp comes with two poles. These join together wrong. So you can insert these two poles in your stand and then put your light in the very top of the two poles, and that will make a floor lamp. Alternately, you can put one pole in and put the light on top of that, and that is lovely for me. I have that beside me when I'm sitting in a chair working on handwork. That is the perfect position. So you've got 3 height options using this lamp. So the one on the table, the single pole, and the double pole, which makes a floor lamp. So very adaptable to your needs, and this gooseneck just makes it ultimately positionable any way you want. And the magnifier is wonderful if I'm working on my cross stitch or other needlework when I'm doing handwork sitting on the sofa. So a wonderful, wonderful light. The pricing of this it's $289.99, but it will have your 20% off. So a really wonderful discount for this fantastic lamp. And as I say, I've had my own for, oh my gosh, 10 years anyway, and it just keeps on going. It's a wonderful investment. So highly recommend that lamp. The other one I have, it goes to the other extreme. It's a tiny lamp. So I'm going to come closer for this one. This little lamp is for on your machine. So it has a little base here. This slides out. You can see comes a little disc, and this has got a sticky surface, so you can adhere this to a machine wherever you want on the machine. Usually people position this on the side of the machine, and then they can, again, this is on a gooseneck, you can swivel this around and focus it wherever you want to, usually right on the needle area where you're doing your fine stitching. Grabbing my bits here. This is called the Daylight Sewing Machine Lamp, and it comes with 2 of these little sticky pads. There's the second one. So that you can use your lamp on multiple different machines. So you can put the little holder on 2 different machines, and you can buy additional ones of these if you want to, if you've got 3 or 4 machines. And then you can have that ready to go and move your lamp between the different machines. It sticks on the machine, and then it can swivel absolutely wherever you want. This is a really bright LED light, and I'm just going to tip that slightly so you can see just how bright that light is on my hand. It's incredible. When you're shining it on a piece of fabric, you've got just a great spotlight on there, and it's just going to brighten up that machine needle area so you can see beautifully whenever you're working on your stitching. So again, highly recommended lamp. And Daylight, they're both from the Daylight Company. Daylight Company has been around for a very, very long time. They are a very good company, really stand behind their products. And we're so fortunate to be able to get these directly through a Canadian distributor in the Toronto area, so we can get them quickly and easily, and it's wonderful. So the little machine light, I got to check the price of that guy. It was, I'm almost sure, $104.99. Less your 20%. So again, a really great price for a really wonderful light. So you can illuminate your quilting with our Stuff My Stocking items this time and be ready for a very merry and bright Christmas. I hope you enjoyed today's products, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning. Thank you.